Are you ready? Because he's ready. It's Master Jeff! Martial arts expert, instructor extraordinaire, and general clown. He's not afraid of coronavirus. He's not afraid of the bad guys. Master Jeff is not afraid of anything. Yeah, baby, what is up this morning, folks? Good to see you bright and early on a Monday morning. I have a confession to make, which is over the weekend, I kind of sort of fell off the wagon. Guys, I didn't fall off the wagon. I leapt off that bad boy and landed right in a big pile of carbohydrates and Corona beer. The results of which were, I weighed in at 214 this morning. Oh, I've been struggling to break the 210 hang up stall, and now I'm at 214. However, I spoke with Miss Heidi Drake over the weekend when I went to pick the kids up at the Drake Casa, and she revealed to me a couple of strategies they use. Now, if you've never met Mr. Drake, that I call Drake, and Heidi Drake, the mom, this is Isaiah and Lily and Luke, their mom. These guys are built like Superman and Wonder Woman. And she revealed to me a couple of little secrets, one of which is muscle confusion and just general bio confusion, which means if you're going along here, your metabolism is normal, you start dieting and you bump it down a little bit, you're losing weight because of the difference there. You go too much, and all of a sudden your metabolism slows down. So you're going to get the same results here as you would here. Only here you got some energy. Here you feel like you just got hit by a truck and you're still not losing any weight. And you could go on down to here, but then it's really going to be bad. So what you do is you'll be going along and you'll hit down here, and by the time your system realizes it, you go back up. Oh, okay, then you eat a little extra. Oh, okay, we're good. And then you go back down here. And so your metabolism kind of doesn't know what to do. The same way with your working out, which kind of suggests perhaps a change in our workout routine here in the morning. That is muscle confusion. So if you run your same route every day, when you do your jogging route, let's say, and you do 5 miles, well, your body and your subconscious mind start to predict where those hills are coming. So your body will ramp up a little bit to get to that hill, and then when it's done, it'll shut back down to save calories. See, your body, in conjunction with your mind, is a miraculous survival machine. The good news is, if we're ever in a post-apocalyptic world where food is scarce and you're working your butt off every day, your old body will respond. It will give you energy when you need it, and it will shut down and conserve so that you don't burn unnecessary energy when you don't need it. You'll be able to get by on a couple of pieces of popcorn a week. I'm exaggerating for levity, of course, but that's the way your body is built for survival. The bad news is when you're trying to lose some weight, your body and your subconscious mind in conjunction, they always work together, will thwart that, will do its best to thwart it because it does not want to lose weight. That fat is good to your body, to those things, your subconscious mind. It wants to hang on to it. You might starve, Master Jeff. We got to conserve every ounce of fat on you possible. And it's impossible to get back there and say, no, subconscious mind, no, we got too much fat, and trust me, food is plentiful. You got McDonald's and Burger King on every corner. You eat a McDonald's burger during a post-apocalyptic time, that bad boy will last you for a year. So please, don't worry, but the body doesn't get the message. So you confuse it. You don't just stick down here where your body has time to go, oh, okay, we're down here, I'm just going to drop. You drop down here, oh, okay, I'm just going to, oh, never mind. Oh, down here, oh, well, that was nothing. Oh, down here. Oh, I'm just going to draw. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now I'm even up here. Oh, well. And your body tends to want to stay in the same place. And the same thing with your running routine. Here comes that hill. I'll boost his metabolism a little bit so he can make it. Now I'll drop it back down. Then all of a sudden you're going a different route. Wait, what's this? It doesn't know when to boost and when to save or whatever because you're on a new route doing a new exercise. You might have noticed that in Taekwondo class, one time in Master Waserz's class, this runner came in. And so his body was accustomed to running. His body, subconscious mind, had it all set up, conserve his energy, make him work on his route. So we started doing kicks, which he was not used to. And Master Waserza kept saying, breathe, breathe. And he kept saying, don't worry, I'm a marathon runner. More kicks, more kicks. He wasn't breathing. Breathe, don't worry, I'm a marathon runner. Breathe, don't worry, I'm a... And he hit the ground. And not burning near as much cardio as he would have running. But his body and his mind weren't set up to deal with this new workout. Anyway, I don't want to burn too much time flapping about that. So my hope is that I'll burn off 7 pounds of unnecessary fat in the next 50 minutes. Yeah. Okay, so let's start off with a little bit of Tai Chi. Let me make sure. Lucas Iglesias. What? You can't see the stream. Here. El Slicko there. Oh, you can't see the stream. Brother, is anybody else having trouble seeing the stream? Let me ask on the chat, because I want you guys, it looks like the stream's going. Is anyone, caps lock, else having trouble seeing the stream because it's going? Well, I'm going to start on some Tai Chi. I'll come back and check the chat to see if I'm talking and working out with myself here in a minute. So we'll start off with an Aikido quick review. Well, let me get where I can see it. I just pulled YouTube up. Let me get back to OBS right there. So our Aikido, our Kokyunage is this, remember? And we're bending our knees and we're pushing and we're flexing using your body's own muscles and bent knees as its own resistance. Then we will do Aikido with the Tenkan step this way, remember, diving in the water and pushing. My knees are constantly bent, my head the same height. Then the same footwork for Udafuri Undo. And then last but not least, our Sayu Undo, big like ocean waves. Ocean wave swells and then crashes on the shore. Like that. First, let's see. I'm seeing good. You are seeing well. If you're seeing good, that means, oh, I'm looking at this video and it's really good, so I'm seeing good. If you're seeing well, that means your active seeing is well. Okay. So, here we go with Kokyunage. Prepare. Bend, push, and bend that front knee. Chamber, up, bend, and push. Use your own muscles as resistance. And see, I'm still low. My back leg is bent. Now I'm coming up, bending, and pushing. Chamber, up, bend, and push. Chamber, up, bend, push, chamber, up, bend, push, chamber, up, bend, and push. All righty, so then let's try some Aikido. I'll do it at a 45-degree angle so you can kind of see the front and kind of the side. So here we go, and I'm keeping my head low. My head should stay at this height. It should never come up. It does come up on the Kokyunage because we're up, we bend, and then you stay low. You chamber, up, bend, and then you stay low. So with this one, we stay low the whole time. So here we go, Aikido. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay low. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Cool, very good. That was slicky for me too, Lucas. Good, it was only at the beginning of the stream. Very interesting. So the music, could you not hear the music? Like the intro, or was the voice too out? I'll have to check that later. Somebody tell me if you could hear the intro music and or see the intro video. I might have messed up a setting on my OBS. It would really help me out if you could tell me what you saw during the intro. Video, audio, both, or neither. Okay, the next we do our udafuri undo. Same footwork, where we step forward, step back, step forward, step back, only now our arms are coming up like a high block, catching the elbow, grabbing the wrist, throwing them down. High block, catch, elbow, throw. 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 Udafuri undo. And we got comments. I saw the intro just fine. All right, cool. Thank you, Sensei Rico. Very good. I could see the intro completely. Okay, very good. Thank you, Z Hoagies. Sometimes, guys, I do stream at a pretty high bit rate, just so you can catch all the details. I don't want you to see, here's how we did it. So I keep it at a high bit rate. The disadvantage is sometimes that makes it hang if you have a slow connection. So I try to hit it on the high side, but split the difference. Now we could be going 6,000. We could be going 2,500. I try to go right around 3,000, 3,500. So it's fast enough you can see the motions, but slow enough that people with a slow connection can at least catch it. Someone heard, are you ready? Because he's ready. Oh, okay, good. Very good. Excellent. All right, last but not least, our sayu undo. Here comes the ocean wave. It rolls. We twist. It crashes. We twist. It rolls. We twist back. We twist, and it crashes. Twist. Roll, twist, twist, crash. See the body twist? In addition to the side-to-side motion, you got this going on, right? You're twisting. So here, somebody's coming from this direction. I'm catching them under the chin. I'm using my whole body. Whoop! Down. And then the next guy, I'm up. Down. Here comes another one. I'm using my body. Up, down. And this does work. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now let's put them all together for the beginning of Shuju, 4th degree master's form. So we'll come together like this, your left hand in front, and then we present your right hand on top. See how that worked? Your left hand's in front, you flip it over, now your right hand's on top, and you are serving as a master's life is. Split them apart, up, bend, push, kokunage, chamber, aiki undo, keep rolling, sayu undo. Another big roll, split hands apart, high block, catch, elbow around for udafuri undo, which leads back to kokunage. Chamber, up. So that's the beginning of Shuju. One of the cool parts in Shuju, which is also a great exercise for balance and your legs, is a kick, step, turn around side kick. So for Lucas, you're going to soon be, you're going to turn around twice. You're going to be learning this for your 4th Dan test, and I kid you not. You have your 1st Dan test, and you think, well, that was the end of a long journey. And the 2nd Dan happens. And then your perception is like stretched. So your 3rd Dan seems to be right around the corner. Then you'll think that's it, and then the next thing you know, you're testing to become a master. So during Pyongwan, the Korean 4th degree form, you have a technique where you do a front kick, turn around, side kick, like so. So it's right, left, check it out. Right, step down, left. So let's try that a few times. I'll start over here. So here we go. Right, step down, left. And now left, step down, right. That's what happens. And then right, step down, left. And then left, step down, right. Okay? Now, in Shuju, the moves look very similar, but you use both legs. You use one leg for both kicks. So instead of right, step down, left, you're going to do a right, step down, step right. So check it out. So I'm here, a right, step down, step, turn, right. So I use the same leg for both kicks. So instead of that, kick, step down, and turn backwards to the left, we're going to kick, step down, an extra step, and turn for the right. Get it? So then this side will be, tell you what, I'll start on this side. Here comes right and right. Right kick, land, step, turn, right. And then left kick, land, step forward, turn left. The secret is you step forward. On the first one, you're kicking, your body's kind of going this way, and you go with it for the left kick. With the next one, that extra step starts you the other direction. So I'm right kicking, and then I'm going this way as I step, turn into my right. So that second step is just like a normal walking step, and then you follow that motion to make your circle. So right, down, step, right. Left, down, step, left. Right, down, step, right, left, down, step, left. Just like that. And you'll get, number one, more of a workout. Number 2, more kick control. If you try to maintain your composure during those turns, which is not always possible. I still struggle with maintaining a composure after a turnaround side kick. My bad back contributes a little to it, but it's mainly just a balance issue. So let's look again. What you don't want to do is that. What you do want to do is that. Oh, not that. So like on a turn kick, that. Not during that 3-day period it took you to catch your balance, the bad guy comes in and beats the crap out of you. Okay, so we are running low on time already, so let's get them belts to the side. Knock out our first 30, bruh. Somebody said mirror image. With the kicks, my dear, you have to make it mirror image because I'm doing them on both sides. So you just do them opposite of me and boom, you'll have mirror image. That's like if I was punching and you said, mirror image, please. Okay, mirror image, please. Okay, mirror image. Okay. Push-ups. Here we go. I'm going to have an extra 7 pounds to lift. Good Lord, have mercy. The floor sets our core. Nice and straight. Firm up that core. And 1. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 to grow on. 1, 2. Woo! Yeah, baby. And now let's do some of them stretching exercises. Yes, my face is red. Remember, I am translucent. All right. Remember to relax your triceps or you'll end up Charlie horsing them bad boys. So my knee's on top. My knee is slightly bent. And then my butt is up. 1, slowly back. 2, not all the way down though. Don't let that back go straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it, not all the way straight, a little bit bent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bend knee. 7, 8, 9, and rest. Good, let's shake it out a little bit. Good, switch legs. Here we go. Up, your butt never touches. 1. Slow back. 2. 3. Don't let that knee lock out. 4. 7, 8, keep that knee bent. 2 more. 9, and 10. Slowly. Now leave it bent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bend knee. 8, 9, and rest. Good. Let's shake them out a little bit. Now that first leg you worked, let's put it out and stretch it out. And the other leg. Stretch it good. Good. All right, let's shake it out, shake it out. There we go. Now while we're down here, let's take a little break. Breaks are so important. Let's take a little break and let's hug ourselves. Now don't let your arms come off your chest. Hug yourselves, hands on your shoulders, nice and tight. And then just prop your feet up and sit in our lounge chair, like so. Then 2 little pumps on each count. 1, up, 2, up, 3, 4, up, 5, 6, up, 7, 8, up, 9, 10, up, and 10, 9, 8, 2, 7, 2, 6, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! You might have noticed that I changed positions. That is because I roll over my belt. And either position is good. You can be more up on your butt. You can be more on your lower back. It'll just work a different area of your abs. Let's stretch those bad boys out. Belts to the side. And stretch it out good. And while we're down here, let's knock out another 30. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the girl one. 1, 2. Woo! All right. We already passed our halfway mark, folks. I've been guzzling water all morning. Yes, I'm red. Well, actually, it's also a little sunburn in addition to being translucent. Because we put in an above ground pool this weekend. That's what I was jackhammering. That's why I was jackhammering last weekend. So this weekend, we did some more ground leveling and we got 2 tons of sand. Shoveled every bit of that, all 2 tons, into our leveled place, and then raked and scraped and flattened until we had a nice flat surface. Then we set that bad boy up. That was my relaxing weekend. I also, of course, have my vitamin C, black. This weekend it was half and half. No mas! Not this week. Or rather last weekend, this past weekend, it was half and half. I'm going to go back to black. Once you go black, you never go back. Ouch, MJ, no more falling off the wagon weekend. Yeah, no kidding. I'm paying dearly now because my body's like, no, we like the calories in half and half. Oh. So I'm trying to look all tough like it's not hurting me, but whoo, it is hurting, folks. Let's do some belt curls. Now, since Rico asked about the belt curls and what exactly it's supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be doing the exact same thing that barbell curls do, which is work your biceps. If it's not, probably the coordination to balance is distracting you from really pushing down on that foot so that you have to flex with your biceps to pull that belt up. So I always like to imagine that I'm trying to stretch my belt. Forget about the curls. Forget about your biceps. Just think, man, if this belt were another inch longer, it would fit me perfectly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this bad boy. I'm going to hold it with my foot, and I'm going to stretch the crap out of it like this. Pick up, stretch that belt, stretch it, stretch it, stretch that belt. Oh, and I caught myself freaking leaning forward. Bad man. 2, stretch that belt, stretch it. 3, 4, stretch that belt. 4, and 5, stretch that belt. Woo! Now let's stretch it on the other side, and I'm going to switch my belt to this way. And then work the other side of my wrists. All right. Make sure your hands are nice and even, like so. Here we go. We're going to stretch our belt. Ready? 1. Stretch that belt. 2. 3. 4. Stretch that belt. And 5. Yeah. Woo! Now, if that don't work your biceps, I don't know what to tell you. Of course, the problem with focusing on stretching your belt is like, yo, dude, I wrapped mine around a tree, tied it to my trailer hitch, stretched just fine. 2 tons? 2 tons of sand, my dear, precisely and exactly. Translated to 2 yards of sand, which is the same thing, 2 tons. Yes, it was a pile, 2 piles about this big. 1, 2, shovel, shovel, woo, and then rake, rakey, 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 rakey all over the place. And boy, Zoe was out there busting it, jumping in there. My abs didn't get quite enough work. Plus, I think all that 7 pounds went directly right here. So let's do some more ABs. This time, let's fix our heels right where you can barely touch them, then slide them forward a little bit more where you can't touch your heels, just barely out of reach. Now we're going to sit up and touch the front of our ankles. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Yeah! All right, let's lay over this way. Top leg in front a little bit. Hug yourself, and 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, and switch it over. And 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up. Good. And now up on your elbow. Now the side that's down should be the first side you worked. So you should be stretching this side. Good. Then up and over. You just find the position that stretches what you need stretched. Good. And then belt over to the side. And let's stretch those abs. Well, you get the angle that works for you. Good. All right, let's knock out another 30. Here we go. Woo, I'm in a wet spot. There. The whole dojo is going to be soaked. Okay, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to the girl one. 1, 2. Woo. I gotta say, that one was just hard. Yo, doggy. My good old Uncle G, Uncle George Wade. He was running with my dad one time after having attended an all-weekend barbecue. Whew, real throwdown. The beer was flowing and the ribs were being sucked off the bone. So Uncle George and my dad were running. Uncle George is looking down, pounding that pavement. And I said, "You doing okay, George?" He said, "Eat like a hog, run like a dog." So that is me. Eat like a hog, run like a dog. In all seriousness, I do, quite intentionally, fall off the wagon during weekends. I can eat whatever I want. Granted, I have done some weekends where I fasted, and which resulted in some weight loss, but by Monday, my metabolism had so crashed, I could barely move, dude. And I'm hypoglycemic, tend to be hypoglycemic as well, as all redheads with translucent skin tend to be. So it works, but it's hard. I have found that on the weekends, it's amazing. 2 days, you gain 7 pounds. It takes a week, and you kind of lose it back down. But you know, a guy of my size is going to fluctuate that much anyway. But I'll lose it back. I will guarantee you I will be way below 110, or rather 210 by the end of the week. And maybe it's aggressive. I think I can beat 205. I think I can be under 205 by Friday. So I'll make that a challenge. We'll see where I'm at. So how you guys doing out there? You have any, oh, you got temporarily booted. It could be that I'm streaming, you're back. Okay, it could be that I'm streaming at too high of a bit rate. I'll check that. And it's just that, you know, it gets catchy. The bit rate makes it jerky, where if you do a fast move like this, you don't see the hand moving, you see and so you move a lot, you lose a lot of the details in quick martial arts moves. However, for the workout, we don't really do things that are that quick, so I might could slow down the bit rate for the early morning workout and then just crank it up for the classes. By the way, you're going to want to come to 4 o'clock. We're starting on one-step sparring today. You can see Sensei Rico and me doing one-step sparring on the website. And Rico, I found those old mini DV tapes, and I'm in the process of recapturing them, saving them to 1080p high res, and going to republish them in as high resolution as we can. Back in those days, the camcorders are like, wow, look at this picture. You know, it looks like Bigfoot. Oh, wow, you can tell. Yeah, you can tell it's a human. But still, it was back in the day when Rico and I first did these back in the day, 1 megabyte was like a huge video. So we made all of our videos 1 megabyte or less, right around 1 megabyte. Sometimes we'd cheat, be 1.2 megabytes. Nowadays, like a gig is not unusual for a video. So anyway, I couldn't find the originals. And plus, the Windows Movie Maker has long since gone. So I thought, we're going to start over. So I think you can still find the low-res copies online on our website. And if not, we're going to be doing them here. Also, keep in mind, computer models suggest that one Boomer Bloom, aka alias Master Boom, may attempt a live stream hijack today. I am not going to let that happen, but just in case, you know, you don't see me here, but perhaps him, that's what happened. But like I said, I'm tired of fooling around with this guy. I'm not going to let that happen. So, but just, you know, a heads up, just in case. If he is here, this right here is going to happen. 2 hits. I hit him, he hits the floor. 4 o'clock today, one-step sparring. Oh, El Slicky retracted a message. I wonder what it said. Let's go ahead and knock out those last 10. Here we go. Let's make them good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 to go on. 1, 2. Good. As a parting word today, people, many of you out there are Christians, but whether you are a Christian or not, you should be aware of the phenomenon of and the biblical concept of idolatry, worshiping the golden calf. The Christians or the Jews might call it, because that particular story is in the Old Testament. But it's amazing how people will read the Bible, read the story about these nitwits who worship the golden calf instead of the real God, but they missed the lesson behind the story because people, we still very much so practice idolatry. Most of the idols, most of your golden calves, you can find coming from a box inside your house. This box has a large glass, sometimes rounded, sometimes flat screen of glass or plastic. That is your TV. There is your golden calf. Yet people miss it. Back in the day, they didn't have a TV. The golden calf was something new and authoritative. So it didn't seem so stupid like it does to us now. But 1,000 years from now, they might say, why did these people follow like a bunch of lemmings anything that these box faces say out of a TV? Why do they do that? Doctors, scientists, politicians, folks, these guys are experts, but so am I. I'm an expert in martial arts. Let's say I said, Lucas, you've got your black belt test coming up. So you're going to need to practice 2-3 hours a day. So no homework, good buddy. No homework until you've passed your black belt. You'd go, whoa, wait a minute, Master Jeff. You were doing fine with the teaching me my forms. You need to practice. All right. Hard stop, bro. Once it gets into homework, that is my business and mine alone. Your expertise stops at Taekwondo. You know, it is my business if I can handle my practice and get my homework done or anything else. And it's so funny. People come to the dojo and say, well, my doctor, you know, I broke my arm and he said no Taekwondo. Whoa! Your doctor's expertise stops at you have a fracture here, so-and-so and so-and-so. Overuse may injure it. He could go that far. Hard stop, folks. He doesn't know anything about Taekwondo and especially not my Taekwondo. His expertise ends at your broken arm. How you and I practice Taekwondo is our business. In that case, you need to consult 2 experts, one on the broken arm and another one in martial arts. You put that information together, boom, you got it. But there are a lot of people who do worship their Taekwondo instructors. I discourage it. I let you teach in class to show you that, no, I'm an expert at this, but I'm not God. Why don't doctors and scientists do the same thing? But you know, science shows that we have to lighten the cars so that more people can die in auto accidents. Oh, okay. There are new golden calves. The doctors say we have to do X, Y, and Z, something that's way beyond the point of their expertise. But yet, we just follow along. It's our golden calf. Yet, devout Christians who know the story of the golden calf, they sit there and bow at the altar of these new golden calves that come cranking through your TV screen. You know, but what do I know? I'm a martial arts expert. I'm not really even a fitness expert, but I will let you know that. And I will give you information and I will suggest that you go vet it. Talk to the Drakes. Talk to Marco Massey's father, Gio. They're experts, you know. Vet what I'm telling you. I ask you to. I tell you to do a punch or a gun disarm. I say, challenge it, dude. Ask me why. And any real expert, to me, who desires further expertise is going to say, hey, you know what? Give me some more info. Challenge what I'm telling you. Let's break some new ground, bro. Anyway, that's my spiel for what it's worth. And it is worth considering that my voice is coming to you from inside a black box, fronted by a sheet of glass. With that, I bid you not farewell, but adieu. See you later. This has been a South Miami Taekwondo live stream with Master Jeff. Avoid practicing the techniques during live stream with Master Jeff while drunk, stoned, sloshed, tipsy, buzzed, blotto, slammed, plowed, jolly, play-eyed, hammered, wasted, inebriated, or otherwise intoxicated. Watching live stream with Master Jeff, you acknowledge the possibility of and waive all liability for hematoma, laceration, occipital fracture, broken nose, repeated or dislocation, strained or sprained wrist, hyperextended elbow, broken ribs, bruising or bleeding, tears, sprains, fractures, dislocated shoulder, or concussion. All rights reserved. Unauthorized presentation and publication strictly prohibited.